No way, it is Joinen, and welcome back to my story animated. Not my story, it's other people's stories, apparently, from around the internet. People put their stories in, and some of them are true. There's a big asterisk there. I feel like maybe 2 of them out of history have been true. But today we're looking at, I can read boys' minds. It's a curse. Because you're just there trying to teach a boy what 5 plus 5 equals, and all he's thinking about is Roblox. Boys. They're all the same, am I right? I went Joinen's story animated. Do a classic, what do they used to call that? Draw My Life. This is like as ancient as YouTube gets. Do a little Draw My Life. Gotta get like 1 million subs first. Otherwise your life doesn't count yet. Oh yeah! I forgot about the whole Marvel My Animated Story intro thing. They're really trying to set themselves up where we have serious stories to tell.
The first time I saved a life, I was 6 years old. I was having dinner with my parents when I saw my neighbor through my window, suddenly fainting on her couch.
Oh.
I suddenly felt a pain in my chest, and I knew that she was feeling it too.
What? Hold on. Whoa. This is an actual Marvel story? We have an actual superhero. I was 6 years old. And first of all, I can see through walls. Second of all, I started dying along with my neighbor.
That lady was in danger. I made my parents follow me to her house and call 911. She'd been having a heart attack, and the doctors saved her life.
She's probably just died. LaMayo, been there. just called 911. I'm 6 years old, but you gotta do it. She's taking a nap.
Thanks to our help. That was the day.
Why is she the only like anime chick? Like everyone else around her is very like classic, I don't know, Western style. And then she's just an anime girl.
My powers were recognized. You see, I've always been a bit different from others around me. My parents didn't realize it for the longest time. They thought it was just funny that I burped every time they did. They loved me for how I always seemed to know how they were feeling. I was the dream daughter, but they never thought that I was some kind of medical marvel. After many years of testing, we discovered that I had a rare condition called mirror touch synesthesia.
Wow. It's when you see your parents burp, you also burp. I have that, but with yawning. I am a superhero too.
I could physically feel what other people feel, so long as I was looking at them. I
Wow.
became an instant hit among the doctors in town. Synesthesia this strong was rare to find, and they were all clawing at the chance to study me.
Put her in a test tube. Get her floating in some fluid while they do their tests.
I wanted to help people with what my dad called my superpower. So I answered doctors' questions day after day and let them run countless tests on me. And the day they published their findings, everything changed. I went to
The Fire Nation attacked. You can't help it. Whenever they say everything changed, you have no choice. You have to say it.
school like it was any ordinary day and noticed that the vibe was totally different. People were saying hello to me. They wanted to talk to me and sit with me at lunch.
So she's got like reverse voodoo, right? If someone wants to hurt her from across the room, they can just make eye contact with her and then be like, "Ugh." Sure, you get slapped too, but maybe it's worth it given the situation. I don't know.
Wait, what? I'd always been the weird, emotional loner. Why was I suddenly Miss Popular? Everyone was
'Cause you got
curious about me
superpowers,
and
dude.
wanted my attention.
Yeah.
Even Selena, the most popular girl in school.
Oh my goodness, you go to school with Selena Gomez?
When I was heading to class, she pulled me aside. You're the girl who can feel people's emotions, right?
That's
yes.
And burps. Don't forget burps.
Great. I need you to do something for me. Apparently, Selena was in a crisis. She was sure her boyfriend was cheating on her, and she wanted me to watch him while she asked him the truth. He's too good a liar. The only person he can't lie to is you, Lucia.
Oh, she wants to use her powers for boy things.
I don't know. I'll give you $100. Sold.
Hey! And that started my downward spiral. Superhero for hire. Yeah, look, I just need to go talk to my crush for a second real quick. Okay, but it's gonna be expensive. I've got a long line. I've got a waiting list.
She took me to the football field where her boyfriend was hanging out with the other players. Tell me the truth, Sam. Are you cheating on me? The entire team fell silent as everyone stared at the two. No way, babe. You're the only one for me. Selena turned to me.
So, what's the verdict? Yeah, I can tell you. But you're not gonna like it.
Sorry, he's lying. I can feel his guilt. Sam, you total jerk. Babe, don't tell me you believe this loony over me. You bet I do. We're over, jerkface. Come on, Lucia, let's go. Selena stormed.
Come on, new best friend. Let's go. What? You paid me $100 just to see if your boyfriend's cheating. Why do I have to come with you?
Away, pulling me along. She took me to her cheerleading gang and told them what I did for her. Before I knew it, I had become a celebrity among.
Before you knew it, they were all cheering for you because you're a mind reader.
The girls in my school. I could tell girls who had a crush on them and who hated them. I even knew if their boyfriends had a secret crush on their sisters. The assignments got crazier by the day, and the payments got bigger. Once my list of clients began to grow, I decided to take my business a step further. I built a simple app that the girls could use to reach me with their problems. I could tell a lot just looking at a photo.
Yeah, just Venmo me and then send me the message. I'll get it done. She's streamlining it. She knows how to make that mule up.
The app spread through my school like wildfire. I had a new energy when I went to school now. I was the most popular girl in school and I loved it. I now had a huge, strong troop of loyal girlfriends. I was invited to
a strong troop of loyal girlfriends? You gonna wage war?
Every party and sleepover, and my social schedule was always packed. And best of all, the money I made really helped my parents out. I paid off our mortgage and bought them a car.
Jeez.
And I had money left over to buy myself a
PS5? You had enough money to buy a PS5? That's crazy. You paying them scalper prices still?
Awesome gaming setup and a whole new wardrobe. Life was going great till the day I decided to ask Nate, the new boy, out. Nate was such a total babe that I knew I had to ask him out.
And she knew she'd get a yes because, let us not forget, she is now the most popular girl in school.
So I made my move at lunch. He noticed me as I came near him, and his boredom changed to fear? Before I could even process his emotions, he picked up his tray and ran away. What was happening? I tried to talk to Nate once more when we were leaving school that day, but one look at me and he ran away.
Do you not know what he's thinking? You know what he's feeling? I feel like we haven't quite established what it is that you know about the person when you look at them. You know what they're feeling. Okay. So you know that there's fear, but you don't know why.
Again. I looked around me in shock, and that's when I suddenly noticed it. I gasped. There were no boys near me. They'd all formed small groups that hovered at the edges of the parking lot, and they were always looking at me. Even at this distance, I could feel it.
Oh, I see. I get it. Yeah, because she spills all their secrets all day long. They want nothing to do with her. The girls are paying her the big bucks to go over and just read their minds, and they're like, get away from me. I want no part of this.
I walked towards them, and they literally ran away from me like scared little rabbits. What's up with the boys, Selena? They're scared of you, Luce. They know that if you see them up close, you'll know all their little secrets. So it turned out that my powers were scaring all the boys away from me. I tried to ignore it at first, but it started to get under my skin.
Really intense music.
First, they stopped partnering with me in class. Then they started wearing hoodies and sunglasses to school to hide their faces from me. Till one day, they even started
and boy, do they look cool while doing it.
Disappearing from the hallways when they saw me. This was getting beyond ridiculous. As if this wasn't bad enough, this Lucy phobia meant my job was getting harder too. Now that the boys were avoiding me, I was always hiding and wearing disguises to spy on people's dates.
Hey, but hey, you paid off a mortgage, so oh well, it was fun while it lasted.
Thankfully, the money was still rolling in. But when I didn't get asked out for the spring dance, I was devastated. I turned off my app for a day. I didn't want to hear anyone's problems today.
What did I do? All right, so, battery dead. Just give it a minute. This has happened before. It doesn't take long. In the meantime, we've got incredibly still, very concerned me, happy to take my own place. On with the video.
Anyone's problems today. I had enough of my own. Selena called me 5 minutes later. Hey, why is your app not working? Because I don't want to work. Why not? Luce, I want you. It's like life and death.
I'm back with my old boyfriend, and I need to know whether he's cheating on me again. How else am I supposed to know? He never spends any time with me. He's always talking about this other girl who he thinks is really pretty and stuff. I know that. But, like, can you just tell me? Is he cheating? Look, I got bad news for you.
It's Alex. Ugh. Alex was some boy from another high school that Selena had been crushing on forever.
Oh, it's like, you wouldn't know him. He's from another school kind of guy. Hold on, I feel like I need one of me smiling. This doesn't seem right. Now I look like I'm having fun. On with the video.
He's coming to my party tonight, and I'm gonna finally ask him out. You have to come too, because I obviously, totally need you. When I tried to refuse, she offered to triple my rate.
Oh, you can't give up the triple rate, my gal. That's like $300 you're getting paid to party. That's a good gig.
I gave in. Fine. Just this last time. I promise I won't need your help once I have Alex. I sure hoped so. Her party was a wild, crowded scene. But even here, the boys took one terrified look at me and moved away.
Yeah, they're like, what? Now she's coming to parties? Look, we have no chance to relax. We finally get out of school. We just want to go to a mate's party. And there she is again. Just like... Party's the worst place for her to be. We just wanted to have a little bit of fun. Just wanted to hang out with the boys, you know? Maybe bust a couple dance moves. But then we got this lady coming in, just... getting into all our deepest, darkest secrets. We just want to chill.
That's it. I'm out, I thought as I stormed off away from them and crashed right into someone, spilling water all over them. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's okay, beautiful. I looked up in surprise to see the most gorgeous boy I had ever laid eyes on.
Dang, he do be kind of gorgeous. I mean, he looks kind of generic though. Like, he's just like white guy, brown hair. Like, he's okay.
But I ruined your shirt. I don't mind you ruining anything I own. I could feel that he meant it. I blushed.
Dang, now that is how you flirt. Oh, I don't mind you ruining anything I own. Is that supposed to be a pickup line?
Now, show me where I can clean up. I led him to the bathroom.
What?
We talked while we ran through Selena's giant mansion, and it felt amazing.
What?
Finally, a boy who didn't look at me like I was a ghost. Then as we spoke, he...
What? Where is this going? We almost need... Hold on. What? Where is this going?
suddenly took off his shirt to dry it over a heating vent. He looked so hot. I literally wanted to melt.
Okay. All right, we're trusting the process, all right? This is My Story Animated, not one of the slightly more questionable channels. Just trust the process, guys. It's gonna be fine.
Are you checking me out? No. Liar. He grinned at me. My face was pretty much entirely red now as I turned to leave. Perhaps you could continue checking me out.
No! What? Sure. Oh goodness. Let's see. Let's jump forward. I think we get to the point where what? Someone barges in.
Showed up behind us. Lucia, Alex, you already met. I nearly passed out.
Oh, I just realized this is the one that she's got the crush on. She was invited to this party to then help her ask him out. And now here she is in whatever this situation is.
He was Alex? The Alex? Why is he shirtless? Alex answered her while I mentally kicked myself repeatedly, hard. I wanted the one guy I couldn't have tonight, and he wanted me. But that didn't matter. Selena quickly texted me to go away and watch them from a distance because...
What? Go away and watch... Oh, right. Yeah. No. Because she got them powers. I see. That's... Yeah, okay.
She was gonna ask him out. I made a lame excuse and started walking away when I felt a tap on my shoulder. It was Alex. Hey, before you go, were you gonna say yes?
Oh, we don't know what he asked. Maybe that's for the better. He probably just like asked her out or something.
I panicked and blurted out, yes to what? Going out with me?
Oh, okay, yeah, we're right.
Sorry, no. I walked away hurriedly and sat with them in my vision. I watched Selena ask him out. I felt Alex's disappointment as he said yes. I was disappointed too.
Oh, disappointment as he said yes. That's interesting.
Selena begged me to shadow them for 2 dates, just till he asked her to be his girlfriend. With the crazy money she was offering, I just had to do it. I could retire. On their first date,
Oh, we talking that much money? Right, because she lives in like a mansion and stuff. She's got so much money that she could retire by like just observing their date. That's a good gig. Oh well. I decided to come back to the world of facecam YouTubing. I'll miss static joining.
I was very careful and wore my best disguise. I was watching Alex's face over the top of my book when suddenly he looked at me, like right at me. He recognized me.
Has he got the same powers? Is that how he knew she was lying in the bathroom?
I could feel his confusion and amusement. He was about to come over. I panicked and slid under the table. Nice outfit, Lucia. He walked
Is her name Lucia? Lucia? Is that like Lucia?
away without waiting for a reply. I had no answers to give when Selena grilled me. I can't believe he spotted you. Ugh, look, I need you there when I ask him to be my boyfriend. So I'll just do it in a public event, like a party.
Ah, yes. Went so well last time.
Unstoppable Selena put together an event faster than I could blink. I went for my last assignment, sulking the whole way there. But then I saw Alex at the party, and he made my heart hurt. Where on earth would I find a boy like him again? Are you ready? I nodded grumpily. She took Alex aside and told him how she felt. The first thing I felt was Alex's polite but firm no.
No.
Could sense Selena's anger and disappointment as she turned around and ran away. Just then, Alex turned and walked right up to me. You're not a very good spy, but you're a very good friend. Helping Selena out like this with your powers when you clearly have a crush on me.
Oh, okay. Confident he is. You're a very good friend. Anyway, you want to maybe not be? And you want to start dating me?
My face was red again. So what? You have a crush on me. Yeah? But you know what I do. Why aren't you running like the other boys?
Because I'm not like the other boys. My name's Alex. I have like a super unique name, not like the other boys.
Because I have nothing to hide. Plus, you're just too gorgeous to ignore. Will you go out with me? Just don't ruin my shirt. I finally said yes. It was so exciting to finally go out on dates with an amazing person.
The music is so intense.
I was blissfully happy till the day I walked into Alex's prom, totally unaware of what was waiting for me inside. All the girls from my school were here. Selena was here too, and she walked...
Hold up, this is a different event? We really glanced at... this is a different event. It's the dance, the prom, the something.
Up to the stage, pointing at me. There she is, girls. There's the awful girl who promised to help
Oh, not a different event. Not a different event?
me and then stole my boyfriend. The girls began to boo me loudly. Let this be a warning to all of you. Never, ever hire Lucia ever again. The girls began to boo even louder.
That's right. I'm sure she can get a different job. Like, this was like a good little stint there, but she can definitely get a different job with her skill set.
I wasn't even dating Selena. She's nuts. It's okay, Alex. I could feel the hatred of literally 100 girls right now, but I really meant that. I was done helping them. My life at school went back to usual and people quickly forgot I even existed. They left me alone, but this time I wasn't lonely.
Because you had Alexi.
I had a lot more confidence and an amazing boyfriend by my side who loved me. With Alex and my parents' support, I finished my education in psychology and began to help people as a licensed therapist. I finally started using my powers the way they were meant to be used, to save lives.
Oh, geez, that was a really abrupt fade out. It's kind of funny how it's like save lives and it just pops up with one suggested Darman video. Anyway, follow me on Twitch if you want to see these live and get some of the Lemon Cart merch or the Nug Thug merch, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.